Better run by a diricle than the likes of Phineas Nigella's Black. Behave, damn you.
Godric Gryffindor was a great...
Well, hello there. Oh, hello there. Please come in.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wreck it down!
Accio!
Expelliarmus! What was that?
I was trying to beat him with his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Ada PN.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I will see what you
Prepare
want.
us.
Perro.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Revelio. Reparo.
Perro. Enak ya. Kalau benerin rumah tinggal reparo. Apaan tuh?
Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Revelio.
Reparo. What are you up to now? Revelio. Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
We were just talking about you.
Augustus Hill.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire.
Wah,
I should
diajar
like to thank you
santet.
for your
Wah,
remarkable
iya
bravery
nih
in fighting those trolls. And
cara
not to mention your help
sihir
restoring
untuk
Hogsmeade to its
mencintainya.
rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an order of
Ternyata udah pakai ini, Wak.
But
Udah
I can
pakai
offer you
jubah apa
something
yang ngilang tuh.
much more
Ada gening yang waktu di Harry
I
Potter
own
yang
glad rags wizard
pertama
wear,
apa yang
and among
kedua
my
sih?
inventory are some unique
yang
items
ngilang
that
teh
afford
yang pakai
certain
selimut, pakai
protections,
jubah
as it
itu.
were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
Jaketnya sama semua. Lain coba. Punya duit.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
Is it Penrose to
Should you
sell?
be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my
Minum
shop
dulu, bos.
at your leisure.
Haus. Anjir, hidup dong.
Accio.
Kok nggak bisa? Accio.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Revelio.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see
Ranrock.
us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
Serena kayak bapak banget. Serena. This is Goblin.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Wow.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Itu di mana? Setting mode apa nih, Wak? Harus ngeteh lah. Iya. Setting mode apa ya? Medium. Soalnya biar streamingannya normal. Kalau dinaikin streamingannya nge-lag.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on.
Waktu kemarin tadi nyobain di
And I
hike,
hope you will
tapi
tell
pas
me.
dipakai
But for the
streaming
moment, we should return to the castle.
ini
Professor Weasley will certainly
apa,
hear about the troll
patah-patah
attack
gitu
soon
di
if she hasn't
streamingannya.
already.
Jadi ya,
I don't want her to worry.
medium gue lah. Medium gue masih playable. You must return to common room for the night. Access the map. Oke. Suruh pulang. Kita pulang. Ayo, kamar di mana? Kamar di mana? Kamar di mana? Astronomi. Cik, kamarnya di mana yang lupa? Kamar Slytherin di mana ya? Kok lupa? Ada tapi. Slytherin room.
Revelio.
Sleep lagi, boleh nggak sleep lagi? Come and see me. Discover something in the locket. We found at Gringotts. Oh, alright. Asrama sarana pokok Raja Rambak asrama. Emang dipisah ya? Emang dipisah. Kalau bully mah iya dipisah kan. Mari kita jalan-jalan, gak usah teleport kali ya. Di sini tak ada pintu rahasia teh mana? Pintu rahasianya di mana?
I just wondered if you...
Accio.
You're brave though, aren't you? You're a conqueror with those mandarins.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
We're stuck.
Revelio.
Good on you for dropping that troll.
Hilang. Oh, muncul lagi. Masih pintu yang ini teh lupa. Nah, kayaknya ini better deh. Nah, kan enjoy. Anjay, Robin Hood.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Kemamukana sih ya. Lihatin lagi.
Levioso. Accio.
Si drop itemnya gacha.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh.
Accio.
Salah.
Revelio.
Itu yang ngangkat si itu yang broom itu bukan sih? Lupa. Oh bukan ya. Gryffindor. Hadir bang, siap lagi. Kita lanjut main perdukunan. Kalem dong.
Levioso.
Ini kuat. Lagi mode tak terlihat, iya dong, kan sesuai gamenya Hogwarts Legacy pakai jubah ngilang gitu sih. Ini jubah sihir. Jubah sihir Aigi. Sesuai yang Aigi ajarkan, sihir ngilang. Gas, standby nonton, siap.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Ya. Ya.
Levioso. Accio.
Anjay, penyiksaan hewan animal abuse. Assalamualaikum. Lah, ada siapa? Tak ada siapa-siapa.
Revelio.
Oh, ruangannya Profesor Vic. Nothing happened. Profesor Vic. Anjir, turu orang. Hebat. Di ruang Pak dosen ngadon turu.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Ranrock and
They're after the locket.
Rookwood. Ya,
You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Profesor Hecato.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Get away from me!
Gimana ya? Keluar.
Lumos. Revelio.
Saatnya belajar sihir. Ngan kudu upgrade tuh jadi hayang main.
I believe we have some matters to
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Ya, itu worth it. 4,5 kalau kondisinya masih bagus sih.
But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Sekalian sama PSU-nya berarti 30.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Jauh tuh sih. Ayo. Lepasan jual rig cenah mas 50% gak dipakai mining. Gak jadi dipakai mining. Worth it.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Battle lagi.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yeah,
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio!
Keep trying.
Accio!
Nicely done.
Levioso!
That's it.
Levioso!
You'll get it.
Levioso! Accio!
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Come on, Sebastian.
Ready to get thrashed?
Anjay. Bacot.
Apologies in advance.
What? 3?
Levio, Protego! Leviosa! Accio!
That's all you've got?
You're better than that! Leviosa! Protego!
Act like a winner. Leviosa.
There goes my way. Leviosa! Preparing.
Habis pot 6. Hebat.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished. Accio!
Levioso.
Revelio.
Accio.
Biasanya RPG. Side quest lawa mes kena boga loba jadi bisa combo. Biasanya RPG 101. Iya sih.
Levioso.
Revelio.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecate's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
What is this place?
Revelio.
I wonder what it was like in Hogsmeade.
Toilet ya?
Your complexion, whatever it is, they're all
Revelio.
your secrets.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Reparo.
Anjay, sell tiket. Anjay. Good.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
The
Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Moll conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet,
Anjir jauh. Di tepi. Tiga nol dua tuh kepala naga. Oke. Aduh anjing, satu lagi di mana? Oh, ini. 12 tambah 1 4 tambah 1 5 berarti 7 tuh apa? 6. Oh ini yang begitu. Pintar.
Revelio.
Wow. Pakai dong. Anjay, cakep gini, bos.
Levioso.
Awalnya dari 0. Udah tadi berhasil. Sudah berhasil. Matematik bisa.
Revelio.
Oke, jawab dansa. Halo. Wait.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
My dear. Satya Party.
Levioso. Revelio.
Terus.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Anjing bahaya.
Excellent.
Wow.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Kita return to Nelly. Nelly-nya di mana? Nelly-nya di mana?
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
Okay.
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this. The Slytherin house chest. I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
Kita pulang ke asrama.
Black only looks out.
Lumos. This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Ya. Ini merasakan detail orang Hogwarts. 16. Damn. 16 banyak sekali.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
What are you up to now?
Minggir. Professor.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Incendio.
Good work.
Yang ngebekuin teh apa ya? Ini ya. Ada elemental reaction nggak? Ada. Kalau es ketemu api, melt gitulah pokoknya. Melting, aku melting.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Dekat doi meren melting mah. Jangan ditanya Aigi. Itu mah sudah pasti.
Hello. Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hackett's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Can you remind me of our arrangement?
Certainly. I need you to sneak into the hidden herbology corridor and bring back some sort of dangerous plant. Then I'll tell everyone I found it. That should get people to stop calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Kok hidup sih?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Lumos. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Punten GoFood mangga, punten absen siap Aunyil. Mari kita main sihir-sihir lagi. Waduh, ini harus dibakar nih.
Incendio. Lumos.
Cerdas. Wow. What is this place?
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Kurang darah. Ini dibakar ya.
Incendio.
Kapan turunnya bang? Mau di SS ada di video yang kemarin, ada di detik-detik menit-menit akhir. Di menit-menit akhir ada.
Lumos.
Pintu ininya. Lah, hoodie-nya green screen. Ih, lagi pakai jubah menghilang ini, lagi mode menghilang. Ya, dibakar.
Incendio.
Incendio.
Lumos. Incendio.
Salah bos. Oh my god.
Incendio. Incendio. It seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Luma. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
is this place?
Lumos. Revelio.
Any desu ka?
Lumos.
Wow. Ganti dulu dong, sarung tangannya pakai yang bagus. Wow. Jubahnya pakai yang... Anjay, mau tidur guys.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio.
THC Hogwarts juga battle, hayo battle penyihir. Slytherin coin. Nah, ada teka-teki 11 tambah kepala T berapa? 0 1 2 2 11 tambah 2 13 kurangi 21 8 tuh kaki spider. Nah, sekarang 17 kaki ini 5 tambah 9 14 3, berarti 3 tuh Hydra, kepala Hydra. Gimana sih ininya? Di atas ya. Kepala Hydra. Berhasil. Smart. Anjay. Dapat apaan? Dapat apaan tuh? Anjay, kacamata bos. Widih. Cakep. Return to Duncan. Mana si Duncan ngagawekan wae si Duncan teh. Udah wangi. Udah malam. Itu sih dihancurkan. Itu salah. Ya udah nggak ada ini guys. Teman-teman pada tidur. Si iya di dia.
Have you found anything to prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Happy help, take it.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Sudah. Quest, mana quest?
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. Lumos.
Kemana sih? Si nanti. Find the third landmark from Arthur on the treasure map.
Revelio.
Levioso.
Lumos.
Inventory. Ini kan, itu adalah orang ada pintu ya. Saya masuk. Hilang. Where's?
This stairwell looks promising. Accio. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search. Revelio.
kemana saya?
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Levioso!
Ah, there you are.
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Bagus, Sebastian. Apa ini, Sebastian? Beuh, legasi mang. Iya, yang itu. Sambil mengisi waktu.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Ini belajar ini ya, belajar yang hilang itu bukan? Reward disillusionment, iya itu, betul. Kalau nggak salah itu teh yang mana skill? Oh di teh, di teh, disillusionment. Oh ya ini yang hilang. Ini apa? Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Divindo. Ini apa? Crucio. mampir yuk. Kata bajunya hilang gitu. Ini teh lagi pakai jubah menghilang apa namanya teh? Yang di ada di skill Hogwarts juga, skill ini juga lagi pakai jubah disillusionment. Nah, oke, kita jalan-jalan lagi. Loncat di situ sih. Anjir, kaget nih. Hello, Sebastian.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
It's to do with I'm the trakteer.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now. You will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need
Orang lain mah green screen nate background kurang aja.
Professor Fig, but it's in the
pakai
restricted
jubah
section of the
menghilang.
library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
See you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Okay. Mana nih? Meet Sebastian in the control at night.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light.
Good luck.
Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
Mampir aja mang, mau lanjut jalan. Okay.
Something like that.
Thank you, Mang
It's
Yul
not as
sudah
foolproof as a
mampir.
cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Accio.
Salah.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the cliff. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own.
Nitip
No
salam.
need to concern
Siap,
yourself
buat
with that
siapa
right
titip
now.
salamnya
Let's
Pak
focus
Debri.
on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
Buat
You're
siapa
being
nih?
awfully cryptic. We must remain unsafe. Leviosa!
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Dapat apa ya? Dapat topi. Anjay.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Revelio. This lead. Reparo. Revelio. I need to wake up that rune over there. Levioso! Levioso! Accio! Revelio. I wonder if we can hit the room with a spell. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. 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 This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Protego. It is a book after all.
This guy.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Miss Morganock.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Revelio.
Levioso.
Accio.
Revelio! Revelio!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio!
Please be included.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another Pensieve. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio, Incendio, Leviosa.
Nicely done.
Accio, Incendio.
Good one.
Accio, Leviosa.
That was something.
Accio, Incendio. Leviosa. Accio, Incendio.
That's it. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Confringo! Don't shy away now.
Leviosa! Incendio!
Is that all you've got?
Potato! Accio! Incendio!
Act like a winner.
Incendio!
They made a crow's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio!
There goes my wager.
Leviosa! Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Leviosa! Incendio! Accio! Potato! Leviosa! Incendio!
Ya susah.
Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
You think Garrett Weasley would be better?
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
May's girl thinks she can fly.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
There goes my wager.
Incendio.
Don't shy away now.
Accio.
Come on. Act like a winner.
Potato.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
You're better than that.
Accio. Let's potato. Leviosa.
Expelliarmus.
Incendio.
Expelliarmus.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Expelliarmus.
Incendio. Incendio. Potato. Come on.
Expelliarmus. Find the one.
Leviosa.
There goes my wager.
Accio. Incendio. Potato. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Some big hits that round. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I hope you were able to take care of everything I...
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus.
What are you up to now?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. then. Today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid.
Wah,
Alright then,
ngantuk
off you go.
nih guys gue.
Splendid work, everyone.
Besok lagi.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting table.
I wonder if hippogriffs like not.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Saya mengantuk, guys.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leanne. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of them. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Protego! Revelio!
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the denoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
See you tomorrow.